think these are, look at the way they jiggle. Nick, every time she move, look at them big ass milkers.
I don't do none of that, I be rapping, I just be capping, I just be rapping. I don't want smoke with them soul, I ain't in the street, don't get active with me. Stop, you have it, I ain't no drug lord, never seen a brick or bust open a package. I don't do no crime, no lie, to be real. Business, I don't sell drugs, to be honest, I'm pretty established. We doing junk removal, selling sea moss, that's the way that I'm making this cabbage. I don't know nothing these people be talking.
But all right, next up, let's go ahead and watch this video by Abern Preach they just released. TikToker calls her dad a deadbeat, but he responds claiming he gave her millions. So let's go ahead and see about this video here.
What's a piece of trauma that you have that's funny? It has to actually be funny. I'll go first. My dad abandoned my family when I was 5 years old. That is a wife and 4 kids. He abandoned us and then pursued amateur breakdancing. And he got...
Sound like a real nigga to me. Shit. That nigga followed in Jing's footsteps. That nigga sound like a real nigga to me. Yo, see, that's the thing. Y'all kids don't understand that y'all be fucking niggas' dreams up. Hey, it is what it is. That nigga said, fuck this family. I'm finna go chase my dreams. That's a real nigga. The fuck wrong with you? You don't think I want to say the same shit? Bitch, I'd have done it too. That nigga was going faster than Jing. You feel me? That nigga said, fuck this family. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Nigga want to become king of the pirates. That's just what he want to do. It is what it is. You got to accept it. Nigga went out there to pass the 100 exams. It is what it is. Let that nigga go.
Oh my God. Okay. Hey, listen, I support people looking for their passion. Breakdancing is a wild thing to want to abandon your family for, if this is true.
At 40 something?
My dad.
Okay. All right, my nigga, damn. At 40 is crazy. I thought this nigga got with his wife in like his 20s. And then, you know what I'm saying, was like, yo, fuck this family. I'm out. My nigga, 40? My nigga, okay. Now okay, because like you gave the family too much time. Like even right now, my kids are 8 and 9. I gave them too much time to abandon them. If I was going to abandon them little niggas, I should have left before they was 1 year old. Before they really got to fuck with me. Before they actually got to know me. But now they fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I can't lead them little niggas. But damn, bro. Nigga, you started a full-on family and stayed with them and said, fuck it.
Dad abandoned my family when I was 5 years old. That is a...
Bruh, please react to their video on men rating each other on their masculinity.
Why would I react to their video of them reacting to a video that we can react to?
Wife and 4 kids. He abandoned us.
Okay, so let's just assume. Let's be generous. Let's say he's late 20s.
30s.
Late 20s. 4 kids, you could definitely do that in your early 20s. So, and then he abandoned them when she was 4. So let's say 28. Let's be generous. Breakdancers don't make no money. I know even the top dudes make like low 6 figures. And that's for like 10, 15 of them. Their stuff, and if you want to know how we know this, both.
Kayshawn said, yo, abandoning your family in general is weak. Father's doing that as part of the problem with our community, and Kevin Samuels is so needed. Do you have kids? Because, like, yo, once you actually are like a full-time father, you're like, man, fuck these kids, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And fuck you, too. For even saying a soft abandoned little niggas,
6
fuck them.
inches is not small. YTF chat saying it is when the average peen size in 5 WTF.
You are still focused on dicks. We on a whole different video and you still focused on dicks. What's your problem, dog? Yo, like, you got it, and then you wouldn't even, you so focused on dicks that you had to donate to make sure I heard it. It's crazy.
Some of us are very embedded in the street dancing.
It's crazy.
In terms of dancing, okay?
You had to make sure.
He's emceed events, won battles. Abandoning your family to do that is disgusting. I mean, at least if you would have gone to do some kind of thing that's really profitable, I could have maybe.
No, like, okay, I can't, like, even, but.
My bad, Daquan.
But I can, like, put it like this, bro. Imagine a nigga abandon their family and they get in the NFL. Like, come on, like, yo, you kind of gotta understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga.
Somewhere in Mars, stop acting like a fruit grenade. I don't even think you got it since you are way too focused on sex.
Imagine this. Imagine you abandon your family, become Jeff Bezos. I mean, I can kind of, I ain't gonna say I'd do it. Yeah, I would. I don't know if I would. I don't know. I kind of feel like I would. I don't, to become Jeff Bezos, you like that, you kind of got to think about that. It's like, yo, Jeff, like, nigga, the richest person in the world, I ain't gonna lie. If they fuck that family and them kids, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If I could become the richest person in the world, come on, man. Because, you know what I'm saying? Look, what Drake say, when I'm not around, I'm still there in spirit. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'll be there in spirit. I throw y'all niggas some bread every now and then. Yo, here y'all go. Shut the fuck up. That's about it. Of course you are not getting child support from me. Nigga, if I'm the richest motherfucker in the world, imagine child support and I got to pay you a few $1 million a month. Man, get this bitch.
Breakdancing.
He like blew up. Like he became like a D-list celebrity status, like viral breakdancer. He became like the oldest actively competing breakdancer in the world. Then he got on Good Morning America and talk shows, and Washington Post wrote about him, and he went super viral, and he did all these interviews, and he danced with Paula Abdul. And here, I'll show you.
Take a look at this 60-year-old breakdancer.
My nigga, you abandoned your family at 60? Or however old? God damn, this nigga was old as hell, bro. To become an old as
Coffee 662 convince who? It's Googled verified in above average.
Nigga, stop fucking donating talking about dicks. What is... Don't make me end my stream. Like, stop being fucking weird. What is wrong with you niggas? Bro, you niggas wonder why you don't have friends or women or anything like that. You niggas are in my chat arguing about dick sizes? What is wrong with you niggas for real, bro? Do you niggas not have fathers? What the fuck? You niggas are dead ass in my chat spending money to argue with each other about dicks? What the fuck is wrong with you niggas, man? Get a fucking life. Get a clue, my nigga. What the fuck?
Yes, 60 years.
Oh, what the hell is wrong with niggas, man?
That's Ben Hart. He's competing at a breakdancing competition in Philadelphia, and he may not have won, but I tell you what, he is winning over a lot of people on the internet. Yes. He really is.
Yep, he's winning over a lot of people on the internet.
This guy wouldn't pay my medical bills.
All right, now, so the thing is, this does say the TikToker,
But the dad still chose to make the kid bruh disappear just like that is fucked up. I think if he didn't want kids, he should have gotten an abortion.
Of course he should have.
Of course I might be wrong, too.
Of course, because it's his body and his choice. You're right. He should have gotten an abortion. You mean a vasectomy. But look, right? This does say TikToker calls the dad a deadbeat, but he responds saying he gave her $1 million. So look, we never know. You never know what the mom is telling these kids.
W dad.
You never know. We gonna see.
The worst part,
because these bitches damn sure be lying.
He's good. He should not be able to move his body like that. It's like impossible. It's beautiful. Hey, Dad.
But look, Demir, of course it's messed up for a father to abandon his kids, man. What the hell? Of course, bro. Bro, we over here joking, my nigga. Bro, like, my nigga, I don't even care if you abandoned your children to become Jeff Bezos. You don't do that, bro. Of course, you don't get out here and make children and abandon them just to chase your dreams. Why didn't you chase your dreams before you had children so you can accomplish all of these things before you have them? You feel me? So, yeah.
Like, there was no split custody or anything. Like, he just, like, left 4 kids to do that. He may not have paid for some of my medical bills growing up, but he...
She wearing a shirt with this nigga?
He did give me this breakdancing merchandise, so that's...
I just noticed.
H. Dave thought I was being serious. You thought I was being serious? Yours truly said it, but I did it. I did abandon my kids. Facts. I forgot. I did abandon these little niggas. I don't fuck with them little niggas like that, bro. I don't really have kids, if we being honest.
Oh, that's
They
cold.
have me.
Not colder than his jacket, but cold nonetheless. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. That's why I love this video already.
I am disappointed. I am. That's what I'm feeling right now.
Daquan, did you pop lock it like that back in the day when that song came out?
What, pop, lock, and drop it? Nah, I wasn't doing that.
This is one of the best.
But I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I did try to dance like Chris Brown in the Excuse Me Miss video. Yeah, bro. I think every nigga did, bro. When Chris Brown was... Yeah, I did that. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't do that in front of people.
Movies I've seen, this is better than a Jordan Peele movie. I want to keep going. Let's go.
You know
what up, Demon Panda Gang?
Happy birthday ? And then like links to his breakdancing videos.
Oh, you have fun.
That's a real nigga. That's a real nigga. Nigga sent this kid a link to his breakdancing video after abandoning him. This is only her side of the story though. That's a real nigga to me.
Chase your dreams, King.
Chill.
No, no. Not this is your birthday. Birthday? Here's a link. Bye.
So he makes.
It's a real nigga, man.
It could be worse. My dad left me after naming me after him.
He must have been off meds too.
The response. I don't know what the response is, so let's find out.
Okay, I wake up at 6 a.m. to do some work. I get my coffee.
My nigga, you break dance. Imagine waking up at 6 in the morning and start dancing.
I sit down, I open my computer.
Never too old to follow your dream.
Facts.
And what am I greeted with? Well, hundreds of comments calling me a deadbeat dad, a child abandoner, and all manner of other insults. Okay. So I think, what's this all about? Well, after a few minutes of investigation, I discover that my daughter, Maddie, has made a video about me. She's a screenwriter.
I was about to say, where have we seen her before?
In Hollywood.
This feels like all the TV programs I used to watch. So, kids, how are you guys going to get to the pool today? Oh, you're going to walk through the neighborhood and take the sidewalk and then just climb along the tree. Fantastic. Make sure you avoid the...
Debo, I ain't going to lie, bro. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I was on a destructive path, so I don't know.
Bad guys. All right.
Okay, Mr. Deadbeat. All right.
I don't know why he has that TV voice.
Some of her videos get millions of views.
He remembered her name. That don't spun like a deadbeat to me.
I don't spun, but I get it. You sound. We gonna see. You mean to tell me a deadbeat can't remember their kids' names? What the hell? That don't mean shit.
And this video has tens of millions of views, 1 million likes, 20,000 comments, 40,000 bookmarks, 30,000 reposts.
What up, Blossom?
It's just insane. So I thought I'd better
What up,
watch this
Pharaoh?
video.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And frankly, I was pretty chagrined by what I heard, to say the least.
To say the least.
Shut the fuck up.
And the next thing that happened will surprise you.
This guy sounds like a Dragon Ball Z recap. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
You see, I'm not going to try to cook the old nigga. I want to hear this nigga's side of the story first.
To say the least, I was disappointed. To my chagrin, my daughter was bad-mouthing me. It made me feel sad.
I can't take him seriously.
I'm having a hard time.
The more I watch this video, the more I like it. Well, I like about 98% of it. However, I do need to correct a few statements in the video.
He does sound like he's narrating.
Okay, in many ways I love this video. And of course, I love my daughter, Maddie. And we get along great. At least I think we do.
That still sound like a... What? I thought they was done. My nigga, what? If my father abandoned me, I'm never talking... Well, I don't know. I am a different type person. I would never talk to him ever again. Like, if my father
But a
abandoned
few
me.
corrections are in order.
If I thought he did,
or at least a few things that need to be put in context. First, I can see that as a 5-year-old, Maddie would see her dad as having abandoned the family.
Good luck on the
One day I
job
was
search.
living there. The next day, I wasn't. And that will look like abandonment to a child. But married couples do get divorced about half the time in America.
Okay.
And I was just living a mile or so down the street in LaGrange, Illinois. We just weren't living under the same roof.
Okay.
Now, about not paying medical bills. That's just...
Okay. No, you should have started off with visiting. Because I ain't going to lie. I peeped that immediately. Ain't no way in hell I'm a mile away from my kids and I'm not seeing them. I don't care what I'm going through, what type of divorce, no matter how toxic the relationship is, anything like that. If you a mile away from me, ain't no way in hell I ain't seeing my kids. So let's start there. You act like you can't gloss over that. I peeped that, but let's see.
Here was the financial arrangement of the divorce. Maddie's mom, my ex-wife, got $2 million at the get-go, out of the gate, a lump sum payment.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, let's just say this is true. we still talking about visitation though.
Yo, this is way better than Jordan Peele's movies. I didn't see that shit coming. Okay, you know what? I take back
$2 million as a lump sum.
I take back everything.
Yeah, like look, y'all do understand, bro. Look, without evidence, I can't just automatically say that's true. My nigga, bro, I pay my baby mom $5 million a month in child support. So y'all just gonna believe me because I said it? Like, come on, bro. What the fuck? Like, I can't just believe that. Especially, look, you said you were a mile away and you didn't even see them. Come on, I need to hear some shit.
I was wrong.
Then?
I was wrong.
I need to hear some shit.
I am so sorry.
Yo, my bad.
I said this man was
really
a
blocking
fool for
ninja?
going to pursue breakdancing, so he was gonna struggle. Not realizing this man was already a made man. He just wanted to start enjoying his life. And if that's the case,
See Lugo Brasi, exactly. Because you putting in the effort to still see him. That's why I gotta see what this nigga talking about.
I take back everything I said, and I'm sorry. I f***ed that up.
It looks like
MFK take 2 mil from you, they the ops, now I ain't gonna lie.
If my wife got $2 million from me, that would not stop me from wanting to see my kids. The only thing that could stop me from seeing my kids if they were in my wife's custody is if my wife was going to get me locked up. If you were going to take away my freedom, that'd be the only way I'm not going to see my children.
like mama was about mouthing today.
Cause like y'all already know, I told y'all, even with my baby mom, when she tried me, a white woman said I put my hands on her. And I said, oh shit, this is the route you about to take? And like I said, if my sister wasn't on FaceTime to see this shit, that white woman could have got my black ass locked up so fast.
Dad.
Because personally, the only people I know who pursue breakdance seriously are poor people. So this is a first for me. I've never heard of somebody with millions in the bank doing that. Okay.
Let's hear it. I'm trying to hear that.
Okay. I take back what I said. Let's keep
$2 million.
Plus, I was paying her $18,000 per month in child support and alimony. This was later reduced to $12,000 per month.
Okay, you talking about money. What about you seeing your kids? I want to see this.
And of course, I paid health insurance and out-of-pocket medical costs. I also put $600,000 into the kids' college fund. In all, I paid out about $5 million to my ex-wife to cover costs for her and the kids.
So what about
and
seeing
this
your
is
kids?
in $2,005.
That's wonderful.
So
but what
add
about seeing your kids?
50% to account for inflation.
Okay, I'm waiting for him
In
to
other
talk
words,
about
I
seeing
was not a deadbeat dad at all. And by the way,
okay, but seeing them, you do realize your kids would like your presence more than getting presents. Your kids would actually like you to be there for them, rather than just being there for them financially. They want you to be there for them physically. Your kids will like you so much more if you showed up to their game rather than paying for the whole team's uniforms and things like that and not being there ever.
By the way, Maddie did not say that in her video, but a lot of the comments assume
I'm waiting
that
to
and
see
say
that.
Now, of course, there was no way for Maddie to know how much I was paying because she was a kid. This wasn't something I talked about. Also, remember that I was living 1 month.
I'm not going to okay. If he don't talk about visiting, then it's an issue. If he only keeps bringing up money, then I'm not going to lie. The allegations of him being a deadbeat is it is. If he only talks about money, then the allegations of him being a deadbeat, I don't care regardless of what he says, is true.
Mile down the road from the kids in LaGrange, Illinois. Sidewalks all the way. An easy walk or bike ride.
Okay.
I saw the kids all the time. No abandonment, just a divorce. Was I at fault?
My nigga, you looked at your kids? Is this nigga serious? Is this nigga serious? This nigga think he's Squidward looking outside of a fucking window at the kids playing? Yo, what the fuck? Is this nigga serious? I'm waiting. Yo, really? Yo, Josh Wick, thank you for that gifted, bro. I appreciate you, my nigga. I'm trying to see this. I'm trying to see what he's talking about.
In the divorce? Yeah, I would say it was about 70% at fault. I own that. Maddie's mom and I were really not compatible in many ways. We were compatible in some ways, but...
Bruh, DSG, I'm waiting. And now look, I'm going to let it play now. Y'all know the regular I keep stopping? I ain't even going to stop anymore right now because I really need to hear, why did you not actually spend time with your children? Notice this. He didn't say I spent time with my kids. He said I saw the kids.
Dude, talking like a raw android.
Not in other ways. Do I regret marrying Maddie's mom? No, absolutely not. If I had not married Maddie's mom, Maddie and her 3 siblings would not have been born. They would not have...
He is reading the script. Adrian said it sounds like he's reading the script. I see it. He keeps looking down. What is he looking down at? I just noticed that. He keeps looking down over and over. Y'all, if y'all can see it in his eyes, y'all see it. Watch.
Existed. The kids have turned out great.
Look.
Maddie graduated from Northwestern
and
University.
literally, he is literally looking like he's reading.
He's being
you look at
held
that.
hostage.
Now he just looked back up at the camera. Nah.
Where's the N-word?
He's definitely reading off something. Warrior for cash. You'll thank you for the prime 7 months. I appreciate you, my nigga.
And is a screenwriter in Hollywood. Maddie's older sister, Tori, is a partner at a hedge fund on Wall Street, and she's getting rich. Maddie's younger sister, Olivia, just graduated from college and is teaching English to first graders in Thailand.
And all of this
Her
is
older brother,
wonderful.
Peter, is getting a master's degree in psychology. I get along great with all my kids, including Maddie. At least I think I do. So the kids are doing just fine despite Dad's many shortcomings. One other slight correction, which I hesitate to even bring up because I love the way Maddie did this in her video. I did not abandon the family for breakdancing. I have a career. I'm in the advertising business, built an ad agency. That's how I was able to afford to pay Maddie's mom $5 million. Maddie's mom and I separated in 2004 and divorced in 2005. I took up breakdancing entirely by accident in 2012 as a way to get in shape at the age of 54.
Again,
Hey, my
I
bad.
stand corrected.
My bad.
I owe this man
My bad.
a dozen apologies.
Wow, we sorry
Why?
about that.
But to be fair, I did say I don't know the whole story, so it might change when I hear it.
Doesn't matter.
But it is crazy. You watch one video, then you get a different perspective. You're like, oh, this changes everything.
None of this is changing anything for me. As a parent, I don't know if Abba and Preach has children. As a parent, the only thing I'm looking for is for this man to say that he was with his kids or he was able to spend time with his kids. If I don't see that, I don't care about how much money you giving to them.
I then just kept doing it. I'm now age 66. Now some of you might be wondering, can he still breakdance at age 66? Well, I don't know. Let's see.
Nigga, we are not worried about you breakdancing. Is this nigga serious? This nigga really took the... My nigga, read the room. This nigga took the time to promote his shit. Is he serious? In the middle of a video trying to explain that you're not a deadbeat, this nigga thinks, yo, let me go ahead and advertise my breakdancing. This nigga dead ass.
Hell no. This man said, all right, now that I just clapped everybody with these receipts, I want to see.
What receipt? What receipt? He didn't show us shit. He got on camera and talked. The same way his daughter did. Nobody showed receipts. Him nor the daughter. If you ask me, he proved the daughter right as far as not seeing the kids. What the hell?
See me breakdance?
I'm not mad at it. You know what? You know what?
Bart Bell said, I'm pretty sure by saying I saw them all the time, he's implying that he visited them often. Man, thank God I'm a person that can see through shit. Common sense ain't necessarily too common. Bro, if I told y'all I see my kids often, see them? What do y'all always see me say? With. I'm always with my kids, nigga. With. Saw my kids often, so why the fuck do you... My nigga, did you even think about what you just said? Why would the kid say he abandoned them? If he's seeing them so often, why would his kid say that he abandoned them? Think about that. Why would his kid get online and say he abandoned us if he saw them often? Come, like, my nigga, did you like...
I'm gonna watch every...
Simon, I'll give you that.
Was all watching breakdance.
Okay, Maddie, let's see how the old man does.
Oh my Lord, I don't want to see it. I really don't want to see this. DSG Sunken. I don't want to see this nigga dancing. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I don't want to see this nigga dancing. I do not care about this nigga break dancing.
He picked that shit up at 55. Hey, you know what? Kudos to you.
That makes me think.
Whatever you do for your health to get there, if it's dancing, it's breakdancing, I just gotta show love. I thought this man went out to be a professional, but he's just doing that as an amateur who enjoys it, and I love that. And I encourage everybody. Anybody's learned to dance, whether they're good or not, I don't care. When you want to be professional, that's a different discussion. Then we have to have more serious talks because you want to make a living from it, and it's very hard. Very hard to make a professional living from dance. So then you have to be more critical. Anybody who's trying to learn, I don't care how good you are, how bad you are.
proper
I always
artist.
encourage
Yep,
it.
that
So
is true.
It's really beautiful to see because I'm telling you right now, a lot of the moves that he's pulling off are difficult. They're not easy.
Look, y'all just have to. This is the only thing this is what I see it as. Like I said, abandon means you are not around your kids at all. You're not around them. I'm not even talking about taking care of them financially. I'm talking about you're not around your kids. Your kids said you abandoned them. You get on there and say, I saw them often.
So, shout outs to him.
That makes me think of my girl, Leslie.
Yes.
Leslie was... Did you see that video where she's dancing with Daz? She started dancing.
People believed what she said even though she had no evidence. People truth lies like it's the new truth and truth like
Can't
it's the
believe
new
it. He ain't got
lies.
evidence either.
Why do people run to the internet to solve their problems? Young bitch and old ass dancer, get the hell off the internet.
Chill.
Semantics is a bad game to play.
I don't know, like, because this type of problem, I guess, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that would have solved going. I don't know what that would have solved going to the internet about it. I guess she just wanted to shame him.
Dancing house dance when she I think she was 65 when she started, which 62 or 63, and then she used to go to all the teachers knew about her because she was there. As a matter of fact,
Hey, Priest, you need some chapstick, my nigga. God damn, you gonna make me put on some extra chapstick just because of you? I ain't realized this shit like that, my nigga. God damn. Right?
when we did our first show, our first comedy show, she was there.
Yeah.
Right on the side.
How old is Leslie?
Huh?
How old is Leslie?
My God. My God.
She got to be 70, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I do not want to see this nigga dancing, bro. Like the fact that he's doing this in the video explaining that he did, like that he took care of his kids. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That don't seem believable to me, but we continue. Let's move on.
No excuse for anyone not to be breakdancing.
So the bottom line is this.
What's the bottom
line? At first,
bro?
I really did not like Maddie's video at all.
Okay.
But I was biased by all the negative comments that I was greeted with at 6 a.m. in the morning in my social media feed. But the more I watch the video, the more I like it. And her video certainly is true from her perspective, even though a few details are off. No doubt because of what she heard from her mom. And
why do I need to hear anything from my mom aside from, like, bro, this is what I mean. That's what I said. He said the abandoning part, I don't need to hear that. I can actually see that.
I do think it's a great storyline that a 54-year-old dude left his family to pursue breakdancing, even if not quite true, factually. But perhaps it speaks to a bigger truth, a truth that is really truer than the actual facts of the matter. This could be a very funny movie plot. So maybe Maddie will make this movie about her 66-year-old breakdancing dad.
Daddy knows what the fuck he's doing.
Didn't I tell you?
Daddy works in marketing.
What did I say?
And it could be a plot. Holla!
Because she's a screenwriter, Maddie is.
Yeah.
And what did I say?
You said what
this
you said.
is
What if
better
all
than a
this
Jordan
because
Peele
you
movie.
said what you-
And I also say this, despite the fact that his daughter was very complimentary of his dance, and she was like, this guy's really talented, all this other stuff. She was showing him love. I like that in his response, he did nothing but try to protect her as much as possible. While still explaining the things and giving the context, he never excoriated her. And I actually really dislike it when I see family members going after each other and saying all this stuff, especially if they're supposed to be tight. So this was a nice turn. I like this video.
This guy is smart.
Yeah.
As I scroll through the 12,000 comments on Maddie's video, I really like most of them. Some are hilarious. Here are a few I'll read at random. This one is from someone named Ro, and she says, my mom abandoned me as a kid to join a Renaissance fair across the country.
Hey, yo.
This is from Diane. In foster care mandated therapy,
I'm not going to hold y'all, bro. I got to see something, like, like some type of evidence, because I'm not going to lie. I can't find the humor in any of this because I still can't help but to think that this dude wasn't there for his kids physically. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking about it differently. I cannot get over the fact that this dude he was not there for his kids physically. He was only there for them financially.
Therapist told me I had abandonment issues and then stopped showing up to the sessions.
I don't know. I can't see the humor in it.
When my grandma passed away, my grandpa moved into a senior's home, met another woman, and brought her as a date to the funeral. Here's someone who says, a video of my dad was featured in an episode of World's Dumbest Criminals. I love you, Maddie. You are very creative and talented. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
And the fact that he just keep promoting his breakdancing.
Now, I'm going to say this, prove me wrong. I want to see if she has a response.
I'm recording a quick response to all this. I'll probably delete this in the morning because, like, I don't actually have, like, that.
She has some nice teeth.
I posted my video because it's a very funny story. It's very silly. I like to laugh at my trauma instead of, like, being super sad about it. But I know my dad posted, like, a 10-minute video or whatever.
This how Daquan celebrated after he was freed.
Yo, chill, nigga.
Being like, you know, my daughter's lying. We have a great
bro.
relationship. I have a great relationship with all my kids. That's just objectively not
Chill,
true.
dog.
Like, guys, we're all freaking out about this in my family group chat right now. We're being like, he's so unhinged and delusional. We don't know if he actually believes his own narrative or if he's lying on purpose, but he's just like a weird guy. Yeah, he said he lived down the street from us. That's not true. Or like if he did, it was only for a few months maybe, but actually for most of my childhood, he lived in Florida with his new wife. Like basically like...
Man, I don't know what to think anymore.
You know, I'm not saying what to believe, but all I know is this. He never said he was there with his kids. So regardless.
I'm gonna say this.
Hey, I don't know what to think. I'm
gonna say this.
If your kids think you abandoned them and you say on the video that you saw them, come on, bro.
Not my clown, not my
your
circus.
kids.
I'm gonna leave it alone. Stop being people's.
I paid for a ticket to the circus. I want to know all the drama. I want to know why the bitch with the knives is fucking the dude who does the flamethrower. I want to know why that monkey is pregnant, and I want to know why you on the trapeze, but you have one leg. I want to know all these things. I want to know what happened.
Is he lying? Did it leave you, or was the money there?
Well, yes, I want to keep.
If the money was there, I don't care about the rest.
Let's see what she says.
I don't want to get into this. Like, again, like, my video was basically, like, sanitizing the situation and, like, poking fun at the lightest parts of that childhood trauma. But obviously, in real life, it was a lot more, like, complicated and traumatic, and it was really hard. He left us immediately.
She looked like Slim Jesus. I just peeped it. It's the head shape. I was sitting there looking. I'm like, yo, who she look like, bro? Because I know them big-ass motherfucking eyebrows. I think her eyebrows are a little too big for her head. But she definitely looked like Slim Jesus, bro. She from Frank Block.
Married another woman. We didn't hear from him for years. And then he would visit every few months and we'd go out to dinner. But, like, he truly had no hand in raising us at all. We don't speak with any sort of regularity. He doesn't know when my birthday is. Like, as you guys saw in the video I posted, he got it wrong. He gave us some money growing up. I honestly don't know the nitty-gritty of the financial situation. I really, really don't.
Okay,
but I do know that several times I've asked him for financial help with medical expenses, like especially like in college, and he wouldn't help me. So that's what I was referring to in my video when I was like, he wouldn't pay some of my medical bills. I'll probably delete this in the morning, but
You know you weren't. You was waiting to get that attention.
Two hard kombuchas in, and so I feel the need to kind of defend me and my family's like POV. Bottom line is, this guy was a completely absent father.
Completely absent.
She said it was subjectively not true. Words no longer have meaning with these generations.
No.
Also, this sounds like why people problems.
It is the issue, but look, completely absent. Exactly. Look, completely absent.
Completely absent father. I don't
know, man. Just the way he explained it, I felt like he kind of confirmed that he was not there physically.
I was just a bike ride away from those kids, and it's like, not once did any of us ever take a bike ride to his house. I don't think I've ever been in his house ever. So this whole thing is so bizarre.
But she ain't saying she ain't seeing him either. But she did say he abandoned them.
I'm so surprised that he responded to my video because I'm just like, damn, I could have actually made you seem like way worse than I made you seem. Like in my video, I just made you seem like such a whimsical, funny guy. But in real life, it was actually a lot darker. So I'm so surprised that he responded to it. And it's obviously kind of hurtful and weird. But again, we don't really have a relationship. So.
Okay. All right.
It's weird.
That's why I'm so lucky. I'm going to be in my daughter's life, bro, and my son's life. Bro, my kids ain't going to ever be able to grow up and say some shit like this about me. Tell you that, man.
So you ain't hear her say he visited every 2 months and shit?
She said every few months. They heard from him. That's what I heard.
a weird one.
Who's right, who's wrong?
I don't know.
I think in general, these kind of situations, it's a bit of both.
It's too personal. We can't automatically be on anybody's side. I'm gonna say this, right? Family issues need to stay in the family. I understand you want to publicly shame your father because he has a name and you also have a name. But these type of issues need to be resolved in the family. Go onto the internet about it. The thing is, the only thing we can do is just shame him if he was in the wrong. If he's in the right, then the only thing we can do is shame his child for lying. That's it. So what exactly do y'all want us to do? It's not going to fix your relationship. What is it that you want from this? Do you want a relationship with your father? Do you want a relationship with your kid? What is it that you want from these videos? What that y'all want from these videos?
Do I think this guy was a bit of a weirdo who's probably very absent in a lot of ways? Absolutely. Do I think he financially provided for his family? Absolutely.
Yep.
I think...
You think he provided for the family?
Yeah.
What makes you think
that? $2 million settlement for a divorce.
That's what he said.
Thank you. But I'm not gonna lie. I think he did provide some, even if it wasn't $2 to $5 million. I think he provided financially.
You don't know how delusional to do this.
That's the part I can believe.
If I posted a video about my father like this, he would probably show up to check me.
But is your father, like, is he actively involved in your life? Has he always been involved in your life?
Did he live down the street, or did he stay for a few months? Young bitch, get your feminine looking ass off the internet. Her mom got a small loan of $5 million and,
a small
like
loan.
usual, rich kids run to that best friend they call the internet. Instead of growing up and move the hell on.
Yo,
young bitch.
Nah, no bullshit, bruh. You not lying about rich kids doing this, because it's like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Man, what? You ain't gonna ever see this in the hood. You don't really see this type of shit in the hood. You don't see this shit in the ghetto. You don't see this shit with motherfuckers that be struggling. Your dad left, man, fuck him. Fuck that nigga. That's usually how it be.
It is.
I mean, maybe he's making that up, but she didn't say he's making that up.
Fair.
And I think that's something you could just have receipts for. That's not something that you can contest.
And the fact that she's saying, well, I came to him with medical bills and he wouldn't pay him, I can understand that if you gave $5 million in total, you saying that you're paying for a medical bill. If you're dealing financially with the mom and the kid comes with bills, I'm gonna be like, go see your mom with that shit.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. As a good father, I can't hold y'all knowing how women are and shit like that. And knowing the shit that they could potentially spend child support on, I ain't gonna hold y'all. With me being a good father to my kids, if my kid came to me while they're in college, I don't give a fuck how much I gave their mom. If they ask me to help them out financially, no matter how much money I gave their mom, I'm helping my children out, bro. But that is because I actually love my children. I love them. So, regardless of how much money I give their mothers and what she spends it on, if you come to me and ask me for anything, you're going to get it. You're my child. I'll confront your mother about it later. I'll give you the money and confront your mother about getting it back. That's it. But I'm definitely going to be there for my kid.
Absolutely.
You're gonna see it like denial, but I see it like
Yo, Big Dom, when I tell you I wish I could have grew up privileged like these motherfuckers, man.
So
$2 million is crazy.
And definitely it'd handle it off the internet.
That's the marriage, that's the settlement they came to. It is what it is. My thing on the outside looking in is one of the daughters is some hedge fund person. Everyone's going to college for masters and stuff like that. He got to be paying for some of that. So that money must have come from somewhere, and clearly he admits to paying it. Those kids are very well off in terms of what they got financially. Mm-hmm. It's not like they broke. So he didn't just leave them destitute and financially inept. And I don't think you even could.
Or mama's a hustler.
Because he's making so much money with this company. They divorce after having multiple kids. They get money. This is not my opinion. That's just how the court systems work.
Or the court systems settle it, or you would have been in prison.
So financially, he was definitely very involved, just maybe not to the degree that she would like. But look, what I wanted to say is essentially this. We don't know the ins and outs of that family dynamic. We'll never know because we don't have the nuance of it.
See, like, this is how I see it, bro. If my kids come to me for something, like I said, regardless of how much money I give your mom, I'm talking about I could be paying child support.
I'm waiting to hear him say what type of time his ex-wife was on. She might have made it so miserable for him that leaving was his best option. After divorce,
no, he said he was the problem.
Scandalous,
he said that he was the problem.
Especially after a man
he said he was 70%.
On, probably told his kids all kinds of lies about him. Still,
he said
that doesn't excuse him from not being active in his kids' lives as much as he could have been.
Nah, he said he was 70% of the problem. He said that. But look, this is how I see it, bro. If I'm paying my ex-wife and the mother of my children child support, and my child comes to me about something, I'm not gonna say go to your mom. I'm gonna give you the money and then talk to your mom. Why the fuck ain't you giving?
I've been Brafrican. My dad gave me $40 every 2 weeks. Where is my TikTok neons crying and donating money to me? Why I lay in my fat ass bed. So again, young bitch tiggles, get the fuck off the internet.
So like I was saying, yo, look, if I'm paying my wife child support and alimony, if my child comes to me about anything, I'm going to give them the money and then talk to the mother and say, what are you doing with the child support? Why is my child coming to me asking me for more when I'm already giving you all of this money? Lost me somewhere said, but what if you don't got the bread? You can't give something you don't have. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna figure out a way to make it work for my kid. That's just me personally. I'm always gonna figure out a way to make it work for him.
Could have been him working his ass off for his business.
I don't know. He said he was 70% of the problem. That's all I know.
We're watching this messy thing play off online, and everyone's interjecting with their own familiar experience.
I'm not sure about that, Debo.
Not knowing all the details. Generally, in these kinds of breakdowns in family, generally two people are very much at fault. Two parties are very much at fault. And considering she's just... I just don't think there's a real place where you could publicly out and name and put your father's name out there and do that and not think it's going to be negative for him. Like her saying, like, oh, I could have done so much worse. Ma'am, considering the amount of hate comments this man probably got because of your video, I don't know how much worse you could really make it. And I don't know if that's a comment you really want to be making, as if it makes you look good. You know what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. Oh, I could have said so much. Like, it doesn't matter. You started this out of nowhere. That's crazy. In that same token, whatever she's probably voicing and her siblings are voicing too probably doesn't come out of nowhere. But like Breach said, if you're not part of that family, it's hard to have a say. So on the outside, is this entertaining? Absolutely. Grade A stuff. But families are complicated, and I'm not going to take anybody's side on this.
Me neither. And that's why I'm saying I'm so lucky that I am there for my children. Because, Lord, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all. And look, don't get it twisted, y'all. My BM tried me one time, bro. She tried to tell her friends and shit like that I wasn't doing for my kid. And whoever is friends with me on Facebook, I don't know if y'all saw, I had to post the transfers of all the money I was sending her. Because that was when I wasn't on child support. Because I was so mad that she put me on child support. And I'm like, for what? Because she was getting money every time she asked me for it. It didn't matter what she asked me for. I just gave it to her. Just to avoid child support. Whoever his friends would be. I know Red Arrow, he saw it. And I was so mad, though. I was like, what the fuck? You making me post this? You making me post the screenshots of these transfers, bitch? The fuck? So, I've been there, too.
What do you think?
Same.
Do you think there's ever a time for someone to be putting out a video like that about their father?
I can understand the sentiment, but I wouldn't do it.
Nah.
If I got to deal with something with someone...
You remember that side, Simon?
In my family, I'm going to deal with them. Like, I don't have to put it out there.
It has to be real evil.
Yo, what up, Charles the God? You look ugly, nigga. Yo, what's good, bro? How you been, my nigga?
For me to do that. Like, if he went out and murked a bunch of people.
Nah, Saros, it seems... Look. Saros, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, bro, put it like this, right? It seems that easy, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't want her being involved in my money, right? Because that was when I was climbing up the ladder. So I was making a lot, right? And she could ask me for anything because I was making a lot. But if she put me on child support, every time my income increased, which it was increasing, you know what I'm saying? Like, at an exponential rate. Every time the motherfucker increase, she gonna go back there and get that increase. And I was not having that. You ain't gonna sit there and know how much money I'm making. Cause she ain't know how much money I was making.
Yeah, this my first time seeing you live. I downloaded Twitch yesterday just to join DSG. I've been watching you since I was 16. Now I'm 20 in the military. You've helped me a lot, man. Thanks, man.
Your name is Sarcasm, and it says that you're a possible band invader, so you lying. But thank you for the 100 bits. Your name is Sarcasm, and it says that you're a possible band invader.
Daquan
You made
charged up.
Yo, thank you for the tree fitted spank. But yeah, bro, it definitely says that you you know what I'm saying, you're a band invader, possible band invader. If you just made an account, it wouldn't say that. Oh, you not? You sure about that, bro? You sure, my nigga? I just want to make sure you're telling the truth. I just want to make sure you're telling the truth, bro.
Yup. Sure. If he wasn't the best dad, I'm not gonna just put his name and his face on Front Street and be like, he was not around.
Well, thank you, Sarcasm. I appreciate that.
Is this shiny?
I don't think it's shiny.
Much and all this other stuff, and then
he ain't just making an account today. Like, I don't think.
How do you think he's gonna react?
Let me see real quick. Oh, you created your account? Oh, 19 hours ago. Didn't I stream 19 hours ago? Yo, Shiny, if that's you again, my nigga. If that's you again, Shiny.
The way you talk about her white
is this
baby
Ann
mama
Flowers?
Makes me never want to get married, brew.
Getting married is completely different than having a baby mom. Let's get that very clear. Let's get that very clear, bro.
DSG. I gotta head out. I'll tell you all how it goes with the older joint. As always, flashlight nights.
I
Fuck
bet
them
Nasty.
kids. Big bang attack on a fat bitch with glasses.
Where's the N-words?
Why I gotta be all that? Yo, Megatron TV, thank you for the 23 months, my nigga. Thank you, bro. Sarah's a guy, just got back from Florida, about to get back on the streamer soon. Yo, Sarah's, I gotta get on that TikTok shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I definitely gotta get on that.
You can still tell the story without posting his face. You could post the exact same story without posting his face.
Or posting his name. If he's a public figure, you can't post.
So is the pull-out game weak?
No, my pull-out game wasn't weak. Hold on, let's finish this. What's your story?
I mean, you can, but there's going to be repercussions.
What he said. That's a wild thing. So, all in all,
nigga. Yo, Megatron TV, thank you for that gifted, my nigga.
Family goes down. I think she's more in the wrong for me for making this a public thing. But that's just my thoughts on it. You?
Yep. Same. Yep, we're on the same page.
Yeah, but I don't think this man's a perfect dad or anything like that. But it was interesting. It was interesting watching that video. Shout out to him for breakdancing at that age, so I'm glad he found something that made him healthy.
Hey, shout out to Aber and Preach for that video, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to them for not being biased or anything like that. Good video. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I think family issues should remain in the family, but hey, by all means, they chose to take it to the internet like a lot of people do nowadays, so there's that.